Hello and welcome back to another NHL trade video where this time I'm talking about trade that happened between Toronto and Chicago Blackhawks. And no, it's not Patrick Kane who is moving to Toronto, at least not for now. I think Kane is going to Rangers, but Toronto Maple Leafs take Jake McCabe, who this year has had a solid season for Chicago, 2 goals, 18 assists, 20 points, and +7 in plus-minus category, so that's pretty important because Chicago this year, they have been quite bad, but that was planned. But yeah, McCabe this season has been quite solid for Chicago, and he has contract until 24-25 season, so that's some cap certainty there. And Chicago retained 50% of McCabe's salary, so that helps Toronto for their cap troubles for future seasons as well, but for this season especially. And then Toronto also gets Sam Lafferty, forward, soon 28 years old, and 51 games played this season for Chicago. He has actually scored 10 goals, 11 assists, 21 points. Those are not like anything that will wow Toronto fans, those totals, but it's actually pretty solid because he has had, well, I wouldn't say bad seasons, but this has definitely been his best offensive season in NHL, and Toronto gets to see what he could bring to Toronto lineup, probably third or fourth line, and he has contract for next season also, so they get cap certainty there, definitely. Also, I'm not sure about these conditions yet, but they get 2024 and 2025 fifth round picks from Chicago. There were some conditions about that, but I don't think it's that important because fifth round pick, most likely those players are not gonna be big players in NHL. Could be, but probably not. And then Chicago Blackhawks, they get Joey Anderson, 24-year-old winger from Toronto. This season he has played more with the Toronto Marlies and has done quite well there, 27 points if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he has also scored 3 points, 2 goals for Leafs this season. And Pavel Gogolev, Russian talent, 23-year-old winger. He has played mostly for ECHL, but he has scored 48 points in 33 games, so maybe Chicago could get something out of Gogolev as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see. And also draft picks going to Chicago, 2025 first round pick and 2026 second round pick. That first round pick is probably going to be later in the draft, but it's a long way away, anything can happen. Toronto has, I believe the condition is top 10 protected, so if Toronto falls suddenly out of the playoffs and 2025 they pick in top 10, the pick will go back to Toronto. And as I said, they retain $2 million of McCabe's salary, and this interesting trade definitely helps Toronto defensively. That was the one weakness that I would have thought after they signed O'Reilly, and they now probably, I mean, they could still sign someone else, but McCabe will definitely help them defensively, physical defenseman as well. And let me know your thoughts about this trade. Who do you think won the trade? I think Toronto got 2 solid players in McCabe and Lafferty, both having good seasons, and for first round pick, which is top 10 protected, as well as Anderson, Gogolev, and 2026 second round pick. I don't think, honestly, that's so bad to give up from Toronto, to see what Tampa Bay gave up for Tanner Snow. So I think Toronto did pretty well here, but let me know your thoughts about this trade and who won the trade, and is this enough for Toronto to get through the first round of the playoffs. And hit the like and subscribe if you would like to see more hockey content. I will do videos about the trades whenever I can, and have a nice day.